So why don't you guys tell me what you've been doing all day?
Alright, well, I'll explain the first dive. The first dive that we did, we were on the coral restoration site where they were starting to grow the corals.
Who was growing the corals?
MOTE was. Basically, what we did was we would take coral fragments and we would tie zip ties, well, not zip ties, but wire, thank you. We would tie wire onto the corals and then string them from these pipe trees, and that way they would grow easier.
Okay.
It's because less algae gets on them when they're in the middle of the water column than when they're on the bottom.
On a cement block.
Kills them less.
Right, so what did you guys do on your second dive?
On the second dive, we actually measured the growth of some of the staghorn on a hatch reef out here, and
they were already planted in there, so that way we were able to see their growth.
So they were transplants from the nursery?
Yes, and we were trying to see if there was any bleaching or diseases or snails that could kill the coral, and a few of them we measured.
Luckily, we didn't really notice anything. I mean, there were very few bleaching on my part.
I saw a few bleaching.
But other than that, they seemed very healthy.
Yes, very healthy. There's some pretty big ones too.
Yeah. And then some of them.
All right.
Coral reefs are really important to me because there's always something new and exciting to see under the water. You always get a new experience.
Ask my friends to come and see an octopus's garden with me. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. We would be warm.
I thought it's a pretty cool experience. I mean, I really liked working with the veterans and helping out the coral, and I think it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that you'll ever get.
What was your favorite part about the coral restoration?
I like hanging them on the trees.
What does the coral reef mean to me? Well, just listen up and you will see. I meant see as in S-E-A. I think that's the more clever way. Back to the topic. Oh man, let me think. Well, they kind of make me just want to sink to the bottom of the ocean just to look at them, maybe take some data on a 10-meter long transect. That's kind of our thing. It's what we do day in, day out, diving. Sadly, coral reefs are turning to dust, but as a group, I do trust that we can take notes on and help restore coral reefs so they don't turn into a fairy tale.